Hey guys, so we're going to go ahead and look back over the exterior angle theorem that we talked about today, and we're going to use it in this case to find the value of x. All right, so earlier we talked about how this angle, we call it the exterior angle because it is outside the three sides of the triangle, is equal to the sum. Remember, sum is a key word for addition. So this exterior angle is equal to the sum of these two non-adjacent interior angles. All right, and what I mean by non-adjacent is that these two angles are not touching this exterior angle. All right, so my little green angle, that is the adjacent angle to the exterior angle. All right, they're touching. They share a line, they have a common point, they are adjacent. So in order to find the value of this exterior angle, I'm going to add up the two non-adjacent angles. All right, now in this case, it's a little different because we are working with variables. Normally, we would just add these two numbers up and bada bing, bada boom, we have the exterior angle measure. This is going to take a couple more steps, but it is definitely something we can do. So let's do our setup for our equation. If we know that the exterior angle is equal to the sum of the interior non-adjacent angles. So x plus 35 equals, we know they're equal, so we'll put our equal sign, x minus 13 plus x. All right, so we know that that is a true statement because of the exterior angle theorem. All right, so to begin solving for x, the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to combine my x's that are on the right. So I'm going to bring this down, x plus 35. We'll draw our river equals, and I can't combine the x and the 13 because I can't combine an integer and a variable, but I can combine my x's. So x plus x, remember if there's no coefficient, we know that that is the same as 1x because there is 1x. So x plus x would give us 2x minus 13. All right, so now I want to get the x's on one side and the integers on the other side. So I'm going to start by subtracting x from both sides. All right, and the reason I'm doing that, I want to take the x from this side, so these cancel out, and I want to bring it over here. All right, so then I have 35 equals 2x minus x is x, all right, minus 13. So now that x is on the right, I want the integers on the opposite side. So I'm going to come over here and I want to move this negative 13. So I'm bring it over here. They're subtracting, so I have to do the opposite, the inverse operation, if you will. So 35 plus 13 would give us 48. And 48 is equal to x. All right, I can check the reasonability of my answer. This is an acute angle, and we know that because if we were to draw a right angle, the line is leaning in. See how it's leaning in there into the triangle? So this is an acute angle, and acute angles are less than 90 degrees. All right, so is our answer. 48 degrees is less than 90 degrees. All right, this would also be an acute angle. So 48 minus 13, that would give us 35. So that would also be acute. So we can check it that way as well. So then let's come over here and type it in. Ta-da! All right, now you give it a try.